Hayley Mills, born Hayley Catherine Rose. Vivian Mills on April 18, 1946, in London, England, entered the world already destined for the spotlight. She was the daughter of renowned British actor Sir John Mills, a towering figure in British cinema, and writer-playwright Mary Hayley Bell, whose artistic influence shaped Hayley's early life. Growing up in a family steeped in drama and storytelling, she absorbed the rhythms of performance from an early age. Her discovery came almost by accident at age 12, when director J. Lee Thompson saw her potential while she was attending boarding school. This led to her breakout role in Tiger Bay, 1959, where she performed alongside her father. The film brought her critical acclaim, a BAFTA award, and attention from Walt Disney. Suddenly, the young British girl was on the cusp of becoming a global icon. The Disney era, from Tiger Bay to Pollyanna. After her success in Tiger Bay, Hayley Mills became a sensation in Hollywood. Disney quickly signed her, and in 1960, she starred as the optimistic orphan Pollyanna in the film adaptation of the beloved novel. Her radiant performance won her the first-ever Academy Juvenile Award, making her one of the youngest actors ever honored by the Academy. Pollyanna's charm, hope, and resilience became inseparable from Hayley herself, creating a public persona of sweetness and positivity. This was a double-edged sword. The role made her famous, but it also defined her image in a way she would later struggle to escape. Yet for a young actress, the sudden fame and adoration must have felt surreal, especially as she still had a childhood to live through. The Parent Trap and the making of a Disney princess. Hayley Mills became the face of Disney's live-action films throughout the early 1960s. Her next major role, The Parent Trap, 1961, cemented her status as a household name. Playing twin sisters Susan and Sharon, she used groundbreaking split-screen techniques and showcased her ability to craft two distinct personalities at once. The film became a classic, and Mills's performance was widely praised for its emotional depth and natural charm. She continued her run of hits with In Search of the Castaways, 1962, Summer Magic, 1963, The Moon Spinners, 1964, and That Darn Cat, 1965. Each film reinforced her reputation as the era's leading young actress, beloved for her warmth, innocence, and talent. But behind the scenes, the Disney Princess label would soon become something she wanted to outgrow. Breaking the mold, mature roles, and career shift. As Hayley Mills entered her late teens, she began seeking roles that challenged her and distanced her from the Pollyanna image. She took on more mature projects like The Trouble with Angels, 1966, playing a mischievous Catholic schoolgirl opposite Rosalind Russell. Later, she appeared in the psychological thriller Twisted Nerve, 1968, marking a dramatic shift in tone and demonstrating her range. She also appeared in The Family Way, 1966, where she took on her first adult role in a serious dramatic setting. These choices showed her determination to evolve as an actress rather than remain trapped in the wholesome Disney mold. By the late 1960s, she began stepping away from the Disney studio system to pursue work that reflected her maturity and growing artistic ambitions. Personal trials and triumphs. Throughout her life, Hayley Mills faced challenges both personal and professional. In the late 2000s, she battled breast cancer, enduring treatment with courage and optimism. Her ability to overcome illness became a powerful example of her resilience, echoing the strength she displayed on screen. Her personal life was also complex, marked by relationships that drew public attention due to age gaps and industry gossip. Still, she remained grounded and dedicated to her craft. She continued acting across film, television, and theater, proving her longevity in an industry that often discards child stars. Her ability to reinvent herself and stay relevant over decades is a testament to her talent and persistence. Marriage, family, and the bolting years. In 1966, while filming The Family Way, Hayley Mills met director Roy Bolting. At 20 years old, she was transitioning from child star to adult actress, while Bolting was 53 and already an established filmmaker. Despite the age difference and potential for controversy, they began a relationship that would eventually lead to marriage in 1971. Their union produced a son, Crispian Mills, who later became the lead singer of the British band Kula Shaker, connecting Hayley's legacy to a new generation of music. The couple lived between a London flat in Chelsea and a historic windmill in Buckinghamshire. However, the marriage ended in divorce in 1977, and the windmill was later sold. Their separation marked the end of a chapter that had been as glamorous as it was complex. A new chapter with Lee Lawson. After her divorce, Hayley Mills entered a long-term relationship with actor Lee Lawson, a prominent figure in British theater and television. The couple welcomed a son, Jason Lawson, in July 1976. During this period, Hayley balanced motherhood with her acting career, maintaining a relatively private personal life. Her relationship with Lawson lasted several years, though it ultimately ended in the early 1980s. Lawson later married supermodel Twiggy, while Mills continued to focus on her work and personal growth. Although their romance did not last, the relationship represented a period of stability and creativity in her life, and her experience as a mother became central to her identity. A lasting partnership with Ferdy Bolting. In 1997, Hayley Mills met actor and writer Ferdy Bolting while touring in a stage production of The King and I. She played Anna Leonowens, and he portrayed the king. Their connection was immediate and deep, and despite a 20-year age difference, this time with Mills as the senior partner, they formed a relationship that would endure for decades. The couple chose a more private life, avoiding the glare of the media and focusing on artistic and personal fulfillment. As of 2023, their partnership remains strong, making it one of the most stable and long-lasting unions in Mills's life. Their bond is often seen as a testament to the enduring power of companionship, creativity, and shared values. The dark side of The Parent Trap, Brian Keith. Despite the charm and success of The Parent Trap, Hayley Mills later revealed that working with her on-screen father, Brian Keith, was a traumatic experience. While audiences saw a warm and loving relationship on screen, Mills described the real dynamic as cold, hostile, and emotionally painful. She later admitted that she truly hated him more than anyone, a statement that reveals the depth of her resentment. Keith reportedly treated her with condescension, mocking her as Disney's golden goose and interrupting her during rehearsals. Rumors circulated that he even stormed off set during a heated moment. For Mills, the emotional toll of being belittled by a powerful adult during such a formative time left lasting scars. In later interviews, her tone became restrained and bitter when discussing him, and she confessed that he made her feel small at the height of her fame. Conclusion: a legacy of talent and resilience. Hayley Mills's life and career are defined by contrasts. She became one of the most beloved child stars in cinema history, yet she fought to escape the very image that made her famous. She endured personal and professional hardships, yet she remained committed to her craft and her family. From her early success in Tiger Bay and Pollyanna to her later work in television, theater, and memoir writing, she proved she was more than a child star. She was a gifted actress and resilient woman. Her story is also a reminder that Hollywood's brightest lights often burn behind deep emotional shadows. Through it all, Mills emerged not just as a star, but as a survivor.